Hello and welcome to today's episode of the A New Day Show. I am your host, Dynamic Daphne, and I'm so excited to be spending this time with you. Today's episode, we will be speaking about life is a journey. Life is a journey. And I want for you to ask yourself the question, what do you do on the journey? Do you sit in the comfort of your home and just admire things as they go by? Or do you get up and travel? Well, I think the latter is what we all do. On a journey, we travel. As we travel on that journey, we encounter different experiences, some challenges, some struggles, some excitement, some love, some things that angers us. However, we continue to travel the journey. And that's what we are talking about today, the different areas of our lives that we need to concentrate on and focus on in order to have a successful life. Life's journey reminds me continuously of people who oftentimes says that, oh, I have accomplished such and such a thing. That means I have reached my potential. I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, as long as we are alive, we have never reached our potential. Our potential is always that which has not yet been accomplished. That's the bottom line. That is what potential means. So, life is a journey. Should continuously remind you, no matter what, no matter where, you have found yourself on this journey, you need to continue. One of my favorite sayings are, rest if you can, but never stop and never give up. So, how do you continue to travel this journey called life? There are different steps which I will enter into. But I want you to take this time, take a minute or a minute and a half or 2 minutes and ask yourself the question, how have I been traveling my life journey over the years? Regardless of your age at this time, it is never too late to start to travel your life journey in a productive, meaningful, and valuable way. So ask yourself the question, examine yourself, and ask yourself the question, how have I been traveling my life's journey? There are no wrong or right answers to that question. All that I ask is that you remain to be true to yourself. Your truths are yours. They are no one else's. So embrace your truths and be honest to yourself. Because a lot of times we pretend to others, but when you look in the mirror, I want you to be honest with that person that is looking back at you. So don't try to pretend to you, your real self, your authentic self. The first leg of the journey I want you to look at is the section known as accountability. Are you holding yourself accountable for the things that are happening in your life? Or are you one of those persons who are casting blames? It could be the blame on your culture or your ethnicity, your sexual orientation, your gender, or for some people, it might be the government or the political party. You all know all the excuses and crutches that you tend to use. However, I'm here to tell you, it goes back to the person that is looking back at you in the mirror. Are you holding that person accountable? Know that everything that happens in our lives happens because we made a choice. And after we made that choice, we then make the decision and we got the result that we are experiencing. However, if you find yourself standing at the crossroad right now where you say, well, I've not been accountable in the past. However, I am making the decision right now, right here, right in this moment, that I will become accountable to me, because I am sick and tired of what has been happening in my life. It is time for a change. Change, ladies and gentlemen, is not comfortable. So you just have to find your sweet spot in the process and make sure you work it until you get the result you want. So identify the areas that you need to be accountable in. And the list goes on and on and on and on. You can create the list that speaks to you and for you, about you. Your work habits. Are you a slacker on the job? Are you a complainer? Are you in a position where you're just there, you're turning up and be there for them to pay you, but you are really not paying your dues, you're not doing the job you were hired to do? What is it you need to be accountable about? Turn the pages and just look. Turn the pages of your life and examine it. Remember, no one knows you like you know you. So be honest to yourself, because in order for you to grow in this life and for you to enjoy the journey and to benefit from the successes of this journey, you must become totally accountable to yourself. There are times when, as you do this assessment about your accountability to yourself, you're going to be so ashamed and sometimes even humiliated about some of the things that you discover. However, don't rest in your shame. Don't give up in your shame. Acknowledge your shame and move on. Because you're going to find out that the moment you begin to embrace your shame and your truth, you have just kicked it up a notch that will take you into the next level. So, what is it you need to be accountable about? You need to look for those things and begin to write them down. The next topic I want you to examine is responsibility. Are you taking responsibility for the results that you are experiencing? Again, our intentions helps us to manifest results. The results you are now experiencing, are those the ones that you really want? Are you taking responsibility for where you need to be? Or are you just sitting right where you are because you're feeling comfortable? You're probably saying, oh, I'm this age and I'm that age, I can't do anything to them. Oh, I've been in this position for so long, I don't want to rock the cage. It's comfortable, it's easy. I'm satisfied right here because I'm doing this the same way for 35 years. Why would I want to do something new? Ask yourself the question, is that really what I deserve? Is that what you really deserve? Or you deserve more? Or you someone who you're looking around you and all the people around you, they might be your co-workers or family members or friends, and they are continuously moving along on their life's journey. They are evolving, they are growing, they are making a difference, yet you are sitting complacent where you are, figure, I don't want to rock the boat. Yet you envy them for the strides that they are making on their life journey. If it is to be, it is up to you. The responsibility is yours. What do you need to give up to get to where you need to be? Only you know. I am here and I'm giving you these, hopefully they are valuable bullet points that can help you to jog your memory, that can help you to peel that onion bulb back, that can help you to flush out inside of you to get the best result that you were intended to get. But again, you must be honest to yourself. You must be honest with yourself. Do not keep camouflaging all the areas of your life because you want to put such and such an image out there. You know how much you are hurting, and you know how much you are desiring of more. Why not go out there and get it? Because you deserve it. The next area I want you to look at is your development. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you there's always room for improvement. Always room for improvement. However, you got to decide that you want to allow the improvement in your life. Every day we wake up, our world is changing around us. We are now in a technical era. Are you just sitting around and not learning to use all the things that is out there that is available to you? There's always somebody who is willing to teach you things. I remember years gone by when if you have something that's wrong with your computer and you call up, you would either have to take it into the shop to get it looked at, or you would have to have somebody physically turn up at your location, or you would ship it in. That has changed drastically. All they need to do right now is ask your permission to take control of your system, and they can do that virtually, and they can see everything that's happening and they can fix it too. It still amazes me. I was speaking with someone the other day, and he asked where I was from, and I said I was born and raised in Jamaica. And he told me that, 3 months ago, he was working with a client in Trinidad. Here he was out in Arizona working for this company, and they had a client in Trinidad and Tobago, and he was able to resolve that lady's issue on her computer. You want to tell me that is not amazing? These are the different things that is happening in our lives every day. So when I tell you life is a journey, it is. However, it can be a joyful journey or it could be a sad journey. It is all dependent on you. You decide on the result that you want from your life's journey. However, I am here to tell you that there is help where help is needed. And you are never too late to embrace these new changes. It fascinates me when I am any place out in the public and I see the adults that are texting and doing everything like the young people are doing. It makes me feel good because it simply says that regardless of our age, we are moving along with technology. And it is all part of our life's journey. So if you have not yet adopted any of those new trends, I encourage you to seek the assistance that will allow you to adopt some of these new principles, because you're going to find out that it will really enhance your life. Again, life is a journey. Why not let it be a joyful, happy journey? Have fun in the process. Go with the process. Wake up, be happy, embrace life, and just make sure you are getting the best out of the journey. You and I have no idea. We do not have the slightest clue when this journey will end. So each and every day that we get the opportunity to continue on the journey, why not enjoy it to the best of our ability and give it all that we have? Everything we do it 100%. Be all in. Don't do anything half-heartedly. Sold out. Live in the moment. Enjoy this moment. Don't give away anything or don't procrastinate what you can do right now for tomorrow on the other day, because tomorrow is not promised to you nor I. I want to look on another topic, which is courage. I know that one is a frightening one for a lot of people. And I want to share a few quotes pertaining to courage that will help you to understand the importance of tapping into your courage, because sometimes that's all we have. We have to build the fortitude up to continue. So here are a few quotes pertaining to courage. And these are directly from the scriptures. Lord, you are on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? You take my part along with those who help me. Therefore, I shall see my desire upon those who hate me. It's better to trust in you than to put confidence in man. So it goes, what you're seeing here, life is always going to be something happening in life. How we react to it, it's different. That's where the difference comes in. So you got to know that no matter what's going on in your life, you are never alone. Even the people who claims that, oh, well, I'm not religious and all of that. Oftentimes when they are caught between the rock and a hard place, you hear them saying, oh my God, why me? And all of that. So all of us need to tap into our courage, whether we label it Christianity or spirituality or what other labels you have that you put on it. But we all need to hold on to our courage. A couple more. Lord, you shall help me, the righteous in Christ, and deliver me. You shall deliver me from the wicked and save me because I trust you. So again, you tap into the resource of your faith and know that you are not alone. There's always somebody, something, some source in the universe that's looking out for us. How much time people said, I don't know, but I could tell you I was not alone. When this car accident happened, I could feel as if somebody was there comforting me. You have heard that over and over and over. I'm sure I'm not the only person who have heard statements like these over the years. That has to do with our courage and tapping into our courage. Jesus spoke many things to me, that in him I might have peace. In the world I shall have tribulation, but I am of good cheer. Jesus has overcome the world. So, right in the good book, in the Bible, it tells you that we're going to get tribulation. It's part of this life journey. What happens when the tribulations hit our way? Are we giving up? Or are we buckling in and saying, no matter what, I am all in and I will continue this journey? I want to share one more. Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear, nor be afraid of them. For I, the Lord your God, who does go with you, I will not fail you nor forsake you. And that's from Deuteronomy 31 and verse 6. So it shows that each and every one of us needs to really lean towards the courage, know that no matter how challenging and the struggle is, we will pull through. The next topic I want you to think about is your empowerment. You have the power to do what it is you're called to do. But you first have to believe in yourself, get the resources, get the information, and get the acquired knowledge. Read books, listen to CDs and DVD. Hang around with people who are smarter than you. Because on this life journey, if you keep hanging around in groups of people where everybody comes to you for the answer, you are in the wrong group. Because if you are the smartest one in the group, you need to find a new group. Know when your season is finished and always position yourself. Always position yourself where you're able to continuously empower you. In order for you to continue on this life journey successfully, you must continuously empower yourself. Faith. You have to have faith. Faith is the substance of things not seen. You know it's going to happen. You don't know how, you don't know when, but I know, like I know my name inside my spirit, that it is going to be all right. And that's how you have to build your faith up. You don't know how it's going to happen. You just know it's going to be all right. You don't have to be going to church to have faith. You don't have to go and talk to somebody behind the curtain to have the faith. But you must know deep inside of you that I know, like I know my name, that this is going to be all right. I'm going to pull through. Last but not least, I want you to look on the area of forgiveness. And the forgiveness does not have to do with others. It has to do with you. A lot of times, we are so terrible with things pertaining to ourselves and our lives. And we hold ourselves at such high standards. We don't know to forgive yourself. Hey, no matter what you have done in the past, now is your time to embrace yourself, love yourself unconditionally. Find something every day that helps you to be happy, to be mindful in the present, to enjoy all the joy around you, and forgive yourself. There's nothing that can be so terrible that you have committed that you can't forgive yourself? Because you know what? God already forgave you and I. So why are we so mad at ourselves that we cannot forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we have made? Unforgiveness is one of the big things that hold us hostage on this life journey, why we cannot move along. Now, I want you to take 21 days where you will develop a plan, where you journal every day, forgiving yourself for the different things. You list them there. And after you lift the item, you write under that item, I forgive myself for XYZ. I love you no matter what. I forgive myself for so, and I love you unconditionally. And you go on and you go on. Find a way to create happiness and acceptance for yourself and for who you want to become. You are going to be surprised to see the new you that has evolved in this process. You are going to love the new you. I encourage you to just embrace that person and to just let that new person know how much you love him or her and enjoy him or her. Enjoy your life journey. It was given to you. You are on a unique path. You're authentic. There is no other you. I'm here to encourage you, to tell you, stay in your lane. Do not allow anything to push you out of your lane, because you are traveling your life's journey. It was meant for you to travel. Whether you're in the valleys, whether you're going on the hill, rest if you may. No matter how dark it is, you got to know that sunrise will come after midnight. Enjoy your life's journey and don't allow anyone to tell you it's over, because it is never over. I want to encourage you to join me on Twitter at Dynamic Daphne, on Facebook.com Dynamic Daphne, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram and LinkedIn at Daphne Clarke-Hudson. And again, it's always an honor to serve you here, and we ask that you share it with others. I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Love you and stay blessed.